Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Backward News episode 331 with a bunch of interesting individuals and hopefully some more to come later.
We've been over this bunch thing.
Oh, he's right. This is on me. Yeah.
What's up?
I'm used to a few more people being in here. So if we were at like 5, I feel like I was right. Because originally Brecken was going to be here, but she's not feeling well. And then Nathan, I think, is popping in like in between his League of Legends stuff. And Nick was just in here. Does 4 count as a bunch?
I'd settle for it.
Okay, alright. So now you can see where I was confused at the very least. I was, you know. Anyways, we have 3 people in here exactly. There's no, we don't need any grouping terms for this. We have Steve in here.
3 can count as a view?
No, we don't.
Alright, Steve is not in here. We have Kyle.
Hi.
Okay, so Kyle confirmed he is here. What else is in here with us right now, Kyle? Is that an AI?
Oh, you want me to say that? It's not actually an AI. There is a person behind there.
Oh.
Do not look at the man behind the curtain.
Once again, also don't know if it's a man or not.
Are you talking about TeamSpeak, or are you talking about the stream you showed me?
Oh, that. Okay.
You're talking about the stream. Yeah, okay. I was talking about Steve.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, I'm pretty sure Steve's a dude, you know? Like, all intents and purposes, lean towards,
There's also YouTube, Tony, thanks.
Are you talking about that weird thing you linked before? Yeah, okay. I don't know how to describe it, which is great for a podcast.
You know, I should not have clicked on that link.
You should not have. So it's basically like a Vocaloid, like, person in, like, yeah. And, like, they're Twitch streaming, they have a YouTube channel, they have various other services on the internet, that, are known as more risque, I would say.
You don't know how to describe it, but on the YouTube channel it's described as the wholesome hentai cam girl.
Wholesome.
Now, those words don't fit together usually.
Yeah, so there's something wrong with the words you're using in the order that they're going in. I just don't think they mean what you think they mean. God, wholesome. Yep, okay, that's, yep. They said it, so, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, you want to watch their intro video? On
Ooh.
YouTube? It's YouTube.
Yes and no. Yes,
I can
because
send it to you for later.
cringy content would be funny.
100 cringy.
And no, because I'm afraid that, like, it would be really awkward to get copyright struck by them.
Yeah. Don't put it on your thing.
Yeah.
It's just for later. Yeah.
Imagine, like, in the morning, like, I upload the podcast and everything, and I see that I got copyright struck by them. It's just like, you delete the channel at that point. I think, like, you move away.
At that point you copyright strike back.
This is clearly my content. I am in the suit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
You just become a degenerate, you know?
Yeah. There's so many questions I have about them that, like, I also don't want the answers to.
Same.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a wonderful way to start. This is like a mindfuck kind of deal going on right now. Yeah. So, how are you guys? How are you doing? How is everyone? How is everything?
Let's see, you go first.
Things are going, you know?
I feel that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Things are going. I don't know.
Perfect.
You don't have anything? Okay.
Not really.
I feel that.
We're in
really
fucking
hard.
quarantine, right?
Yeah, there's often less and less.
Yeah.
What about you, Kyle?
They said that they might try and start sending some by some I mean 10% of people back in June.
Oh.
Maybe, depending on if like the shit's lifted. And they're like, Dan's like, "Do you want to go?" And I'm like, "Well, I read the email from Kevin, sorry, our director,
Mm.
and so like you'd have to wear like all the PPE, of course, so like the mask and the whatever gloves and whatever the fuck else you have to have. And there'd be people to clean the station, like wherever the fuck you are, I guess, every 30 minutes. And I'm like, now every 30-minute smoke break sounds kind of nice, but at the same time, for my last job, where I had to like, I got brought in the clean room, I flipped the fuck out. I did not react well to being held in there.
Oh.
What, in the clean room?
Yeah, because you had to have like, I had to have like the whole like hairnet on, the booties on, the fucking coat, the face mask, and I don't like the face mask because it can't fucking breathe.
Yikes.
I don't like my breathing restricted, apparently. So
Can't blame you. That is not.
I wasn't freaking out. I was just very upset about it. I didn't want to be kept in there.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle's like, I only want walls around me when it's my house.
Exactly. Well, I was also in a room where, like, you know what I mean? Everything is just like tile, and you're like, there's no window. You're stuck in there. Yeah.
That is like the idea. It's like, yeah, Kyle's like, yeah, I don't mind being confined, just not here.
Yeah. Of my own choosing.
Yeah.
I'll be confined, thank you.
Exactly. Man of sense. Yeah.
Yes.
Multiple sense, some say. At least 5.
Oh no.
Some say.
Some would say that, yes.
Some say Kyle has a 6th one.
Oh no.
Kyle has a unique ability to locate. We'll call them e-girls.
That, once again, I'm not.
That's a
telling
polite
you
term.
gave that to me, but you know who it is.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna move on.
Who gave that to you?
So I'm not gonna say, but you know who it is.
I think I do. Actually, I don't know for a fact.
It's a very easy guess.
Is the answer Chris?
I'd say that would be a good assumption if your heart was telling you that.
There's a part of me that was saying Sheldon, but like I don't know why.
No.
Chris might have got it from Sheldon for all I know.
You see, I remember distinctly Chris sharing with you a very large folder at some point.
I remember this folder.
I don't quite remember what was in the folder, but I understand
Wholesome
that it
family
was shared.
content.
Yeah.
It was wholesome
Just
family
like that
content.
wholesome family channel.
Wait, I don't actually know what you're talking about. I have his Plex info.
That's what I think. That's what he's referring to. Yeah.
I
So
remember
that's
distinctly
legitimate.
there was
I have,
like
Doctor Who on there. I watched.
there was like an FTP folder on, or like a folder on an FTP server somewhere that Chris was hosting for you. I don't know. It got mentioned several times. I don't know.
I don't actually know.
This sounds like some
I
juicy
legitimately don't
post-show
know. If it was
content.
Born, please tell me, because I don't have access to it. I don't think I remember watching it. So.
That's fair. I don't have access.
Kyle's
to
like,
it,
"Can you
so-
please tell me?"
Was it bad? Because I don't remember it.
I don't know what was
Or
in
was
it.
it
I
that
just remember
good?
that you guys passing
Two
passing
options,
info around in folders.
Okay.
Because
So-
I know about the Plex server or whatever is what I knew about.
Okay, no, the
Yeah.
Plex
But
server
that's
is-
how Kyle basically watches TV at this point, I think.
You know, I have one
That's how I
of
watch
those, right?
Boston Legal.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
understand
I don't
how they
actually use
work,
that often.
but
I literally only use Boston Legal.
So, Tony, you have this little robot, right? And it's a very good boy, and it likes to steal things off the internet.
what a good boy.
And it goes in and it uses these things called torrents to obtain very legal content that you can legally get on the legal internet. You know,
You're saying the word legal a whole lot.
Yeah, that's because it's very legal, Tony. What's going on in there?
There is nothing illegal about it, as you're not seeding any of the information.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah. You're not sharing any torrented.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you use this little robot, right? And he goes and he puts things on a server, and then you can watch it off the server.
Oh, what a good little robot.
Yeah, and if you do it through a VPN, nobody ever knows.
Nobody ever knows.
Yeah. That's exactly how it works.
Da, 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 da.
Hey,
I don't know where there's a song stuck in my head now.
I would like to share something with you guys, because you guys probably do not watch the Arduino subreddit, but
No.
this is a mess, and I love it.
Let's check that. Oh, I almost hit the Vocaloid girl. But...
Do not hit that.
So sound was not enough to feel the
I saw a link,
gunfire.
so I clicked it.
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh shit.
Also, don't turn the sound on.
No.
It's very terrible. But yeah,
That
somebody
is really cool.
I think that makes you better or worse at CS.
Worse.
All of the way worse.
the way
Very worse.
Yeah. Especially if you move your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, look how close that shit is to his fingers.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
amazing piece of technology. Way worse, though. Way worse.
That thing is fucking terrifying.
Terrifying, amazing. Still way worse. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in-game recoil is not enough, right? So you have to add your own. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, wait, what game was that? Do you guys know?
I actually didn't recognize it.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was really questioning it.
I would
It
actually
almost looks like Far Cry.
I would have to look at it again, actually, to get a better. Could be Far Cry. Does the comment say?
Nope.
No.
I don't recognize the gun style.
That's why I don't know what it is. I'm trying to recognize, like, the graphics, too, and I'm just not.
Or like that icon on the top, like, so, like, there's a little piece of his map that's, like, glowing blue there.
Yeah.
When he drags this thing away, I don't recognize that either as a thing, so.
I don't know.
Graphically, I want to say Far Cry.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But like, I've never played a Far Cry game, so.
Yeah. I just don't recognize the gun.
I went to, like, his YouTube, and, like, I don't see it.
Okay.
They don't say, like, what game it is or anything.
Oh, true, because the bot might know. The whatever YouTube bot that tags what game you're playing, right?
Yeah, and it's not listed.
Yeah.
Far Cry seems like a fair shout, though.
Yeah, it's probably fair, right?
It's like, look at this cool piece of tech. What game is that?
Yeah.
That's my only question leaving, is what game is it?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
The full video YouTube on YouTube. Go to that.
This is a
Yeah,
quiet
that's what I
podcast
went
tonight.
to. It's what?
It's a quiet podcast
Oh, this is
tonight,
short
you know?
one.
Yeah, we're starting off kind of quiet, kind of chill. You know, there's nothing wrong with a nice chill time, though.
Fine. I've been watching The Salt Factory on YouTube, and it's just a guy saying, like, hey, is this as good as I remember? And he goes back and plays, like, old games. The first one I saw was Oblivion, and I was like, fuck yeah, I loved that game. I'm also curious if it's as good as I remember. So
Yeah.
perfect. It's like a 45-minute video. It's, like, not long. Like, it's not short. Like, he takes his time. Like plays through the game again, like fucking X amount of years later, right? Oblivion holds up, just not graphically. But like he even says, like as I know, Dark Brotherhood quest line is the best quest line. Like bar none, even in future and past games. Skyrim does not hold up without mods. The only reason it did is because of mods. Because the story, like the writing, is terrible.
I think the base Skyrim combat is actually really bad too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like he says, like on the surface it's like satisfying, but like
yeah.
anything below that is just
So, I got a controversial opinion here. I actually don't like Bethesda or Rockstar games, like at all.
I liked the heists in GTA. Oh, that was fun.
The only thing I liked really in
I didn't get that
GTA
with that.
actually was like the races.
I didn't even like the races because the physics modeling didn't feel good or right. You know?
It's true. You know what? I probably didn't actually like the races. I just liked because it was like friends we were playing. Yeah, GTA, like I didn't mind like heists and stuff because clicking heads was really easy in it.
Yeah.
And in any of the heists, like Jacob and Ryan would just be like, "All right, just go kill things," and I'm like, "Okay, you guys do all the technical stuff. I'm just gonna go kill stuff."
Yeah.
Yeah, but I never was really into like the Red Dead games, to be honest.
Yeah.
You guys really suck at scrolling through comments.
What?
Was this on Reddit?
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't look on Reddit.
Okay.
I went to the YouTube video right away.
Far Cry 5, then.
Like I said.
So it
Nailed
is.
it.
Good job, Kyle.
Righty.
Kyle's nuts.
I didn't recognize
Yeah.
the gun because I didn't have that DLC. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Okay, continue. My bad.
I don't remember what we were talking about. My brain is that fried these days.
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls being shitty into something, and I already forgot that one.
Oh, we were talking
Rockstar.
about C brought up Rockstar games, and I was
Right.
naming all the Rockstar games I knew. I actually thought this is a bit of an older shout, but LA Noire wasn't bad.
LA Noire wasn't bad, but it
wasn't great.
Not well received.
It wasn't.
I
I thought
definitely.
it was.
I don't remember if it was received well or not.
Let me look it up real quick.
I
Isn't that the
remember.
press X to doubt button? Is
Yeah.
it that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
A doubt.
Yeah.
It was okay. It was an interesting concept.
76 on Metacritic.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Not good, not bad.
Yeah, it was mediocre. So, like, usually Bethesda this is Rockstar,
This Rockstar,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Usually Rockstar gets, like, GTA 5, right?
Yeah.
Or, like,
I
Like,
really
with
only know
the-
them for GTA, so.
5 out of 5s, 10 out of 10s, whatever GTA 5 gets all the time. So, I guess they thought it was a failure, right? But it was a good
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
I won't
I think it's like
dispute that.
decently liked, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just actually now looking through all the games that are Rockstar, and for some reason I didn't realize the Max Payne games were Rockstar. I mean,
Yeah,
it makes
I mean,
sense.
It fits their style,
yeah.
right?
Fuck, I haven't played that in, like, I can't even count the year. You don't want to know.
Oh, yeah,
Steve, how old are
Bully.
you? It might be longer than your life.
I was born in 1997.
Okay.
So,
Close.
yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going through like different things that they made, and it's like, it's mostly like Grand Theft Auto properties.
Yeah.
Bully, for all intents and purposes, I heard was actually a really good game when it was out.
Those are the
Yes.
beta motherfuckers.
I heard it was good, but I guess it's not my style. Oni, I heard, was okay. But that was like a PS1 game.
Yeah, I'm more like just saying games that I heard were good. I didn't really play any of these.
Yeah, I've only ever played, I think, GTA 4 and 5, and maybe Red Dead 1 from their lineup.
Oh, yeah, and Bethesda has a very bad track record recently.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would go to bat for like Fallout 3 New Vegas personally. I really enjoyed both games. That doesn't make them good games though. I just enjoyed them.
Wasn't there something different about New Vegas and the creators of it?
Yeah,
though?
New Vegas was not actually made by Bethesda, I
That
believe.
one.
Okay, then I might. Who were they made by? I don't even know.
They were made by. Hold on, who was the developer? I know Bethesda was the publisher, but
Okay, because they have Fallout New Vegas.
Obsidian.
Listed.
They were
Obsidian.
made by
Yeah.
Obsidian.
Okay.
Yeah. Obsidian's actually a really good dev.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently they made the OG ones or something. The OG
Yeah.
Fallouts. Yeah.
Yeah, but then for every like Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, there was a Fallout 76.
There was. Doom was good, but that also wasn't made by them.
Okay.
Yeah, like the new Doom games.
Yeah.
They weren't actually made by them. They just published them. Or
Yeah.
who made them?
So id Software.
Oh.
Same thing as Wolfenstein.
Well, there really go their better titles recently.
Yeah. Even like Evil Within was id.
Really?
Like yeah.
Okay.
Brink. Oh wow. Okay, so then just straight Bethesda does not make good games.
Yeah, no, it looks
just-
like it.
Like straight up.
At least in like the last decade, they don't make good games. Because
Yeah.
that would I
Yeah.
liked Fallout
Oblivion was a
3.
good game.
Was Oblivion a good game? I don't really
Oblivion
know
was a game I
anything
like
about
Fallout
it.
3 as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so when was Oblivion out though? 2006.
2006.
Yeah, so like in the last decade or so, because Fallout 3 is actually in 08, so that's more than a decade ago. So like,
Yeah.
no. At first, like when
Well, dude, literally the only thing they put out, I'm gonna ignore Fallout's. Was Skyrim in 2011.
yeah,
Right?
that's true.
Yeah.
Which obviously,
And then Skyrim again, and then Skyrim again, and then Skyrim.
and then they keep
again.
making Skyrim
Then
and putting in
Skyrim.
different things. Yeah.
And then yeah. It's just been Skyrim and Fallout 4 since then. So
Mm.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, like at first when he said that, I was like, oh, but like they're so famous for all these games, and then I'm like, you know what? After looking at their games, yeah, nothing to like nothing there aren't many games that I'm willing to go to bat for. And if the only games I was willing to go to bat for are over a decade old.
Yeah.
So that doesn't really reflect on how well they've been doing lately, if it's a decade old.
Todd Howard probably was not involved in the production of them.
Probably not. Who knows?
Of what?
When did Todd Howard start working for
Fallout
them?
3?
Oh, yeah, probably not.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm gonna Google Todd Howard.
Todd
Because,
Howard, the God Coward.
Years active apparently from 1994.
Yeah, but like.
I don't know what role he was in.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 1994 he was a producer.
Yeah.
His okay, let's see. If he was appointed project lead for Elder Scrolls Morrowind, he then led the creation of Oblivion, and he served as the game director and executive producer of Fallout 3. So he actually did have a hand in them.
Okay.
But then it also, it says that he directed Fallout 76.
Okay, so that
The next
balances out.
paragraph down, so it's like,
Yeah.
it's like, it's if you're going by the what have you done for me lately, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing really. So.
It's like, who is that guy who did, was it Murray? Sean Murray or something? Who, what was the game? No Man's Sky. Did you ever watch, like, how much he lied during the development of that game?
I know that, like, I didn't know it was one person in particular, but I just know about, how big of, like, a letdown in how much people were promised in this game that it just didn't end up being.
Yeah. I mean, I straight tried to return it, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Don't blame you.
Yeah.
I bet that's probably one of the most returned games ever, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
And not because everyone loved it so much that they finished it in a day.
You mean Sonic Forces?
Sure. Honestly, though, like, no kid, I really never played any, like, Sonic games.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
I don't quite get the hype.
It's one of those things, though, where, I was worried when I would say that you guys would be like, what is wrong with you?
Sorry,
No.
I missed it. I was watching something else. What happened?
I was saying that I actually haven't played any of the Sonic games.
Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever.
No.
Kyle, have you?
See, I think Kyle's upset. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I haven't either.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Like ever?
Like ever.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually...
Like even the old ones?
No.
Yeah.
Like you haven't played OG Sonic?
Nope.
The only games I've played that have Sonic in it are Smash Brothers.
Yeah?
You didn't play Sonic Adventure 2 for the GameCube?
No, but
No.
I've heard that was very good.
It is fucking very good.
So you got, like... So for early video game life,
okay.
me, you have to realize that if it wasn't a game my brother was interested in, I didn't play it.
Yeah, that's
So
about
where
what I
was your
had.
fucking
I was the little
Sega?
brother.
I was also the little brother.
So I didn't really get to choose many of the games.
Why
Up
didn't you
until
have a
we would
Sega?
have, like... We
Genesis.
definitely did
Or
not have a
Dreamcast.
Sega.
Sega was dead, like, when I was born.
My first game system I
Eh.
played on was a Nintendo 64.
Yeah. I actually, the first system I think I played on was a PlayStation 2.
Wait,
So-
Tony? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Tony, are you also 97?
96.
96? Okay.
Like,
Steve and I are a
actually-
year apart, yeah.
Actually, I'll amend that to a Game Boy Advance. But Yeah.
When did the Game Boy Advance come out compared to...
It feels late because I had the OG Game Boy. Like, not the color.
I mean-
the pre-color.
keep in mind, the
Oh.
OG Game Boy was like, that thing was out for like 10 years before they replaced it with the color.
Japan.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
when it came to the US. Hold up.
I think it was like 2002, 2003.
2001 in...
Yeah.
Yeah, North America.
Yeah, so like,
Yeah, because I remember having a Game Boy Advance from a very young age.
yeah.
I probably... Pre, like, PC gaming and pre, like, anything like that, I probably put the most hours into my Game Boy Advance out of anything, if I had
Yeah.
to guess.
My DS for me, I think, but yeah.
Oh, fair. Maybe my DS, actually. But yeah, no, Game Boy Advance, first thing I played, like, actual Pokemon games on. I say actual because I think the first Pokemon game I would have played would have been Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah.
On Nintendo 64.
Or Pokemon Blue.
I only recently went back and played, like, the original games.
Mhm.
Because the first introduction to Gen 1 that I had was Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Right.
My first Pokemon game, I think the first Pokemon game that I ever played might have been Crystal. So I think Gen 2 would have been
Which one's Crystal? Is Crystal Gen 2?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
third
okay.
game in Gen 2.
It came out after, though, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
came out like a year or so after, I want to say.
So,
Okay. So I got
My f-
Silver. I remember it only being Gold and Silver. when
yeah,
I
it was Gold,
got
Silver, and then later on they made Crystal. Yeah.
Okay.
my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow.
Okay.
And I played it in a weird aspect ratio. Like, what was it? Like, you know how you could scale the aspect ratio on the Game Boy Advance?
No,
Do you guys know what I'm
I
talking
actually
about?
didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, like the L and R buttons on the Game Boy Advance would scale the aspect ratio.
Oh crap! Now, okay, now I realize what you mean.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I played it in the wide angle aspect ratio, and that was
Ah.
really weird.
Sounds odd.
Yeah. Like
Um,
I went back to my Game Boy a while ago, and I was like, why did I do this? You know?
Yeah. On their wiki page, the Game Boy Advance, at the very least, says it had a lifespan that ended in 2010. So
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That's why it's like so like in my brain.
Yeah. They were making games for it until the end of middle school, Tony.
Yeah, dude.
Actually, you
It's
were in high
crazy.
school.
Yeah.
They were making games for the fucking Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, would have started a freshman year, I guess. Would have.
Yeah.
Been.
Like, that's nuts, right?
That is crazy. And I probably bought them because I don't think I would have gotten a DS until probably about like. So I was very late on the DS wagon.
Yeah.
Because I was always like at least my family always would like hold on to the consoles until the very last second where you literally could not anymore.
Yeah.
That's why like the PS2 was awesome. That shit had a lifespan of like 15 years. It felt like I don't know how long the lifespan for the PS2 was, but it was so long. Like, I wanted to actually Google lifespan of the PS2. It was launched in 2000 and was discontinued in 2013. So 13 years.
Of what?
The PS2.
PS2. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why like another like system that's so like in my brain because like that's definitely the console that I played the most on.
So, did you guys have Battle for Bikini Bottom?
Yes.
Did you know it's getting remade?
No.
not.
Is it really?
Yes. It's being re-released on PC.
Interesting. It was just a SpongeBob game when we were little. I don't really remember much about it.
It honestly really holds up. Apparently, like there are people who still speedrun it and shit.
I want to make sure this is the game that I'm thinking. Yes, this is exactly what I was thinking of. I actually was this. This is gonna sound stupid, but was there a PC version of this game?
Battle for
Yes,
Bikini Bottom?
Microsoft Windows. That's what I actually
Yes.
played it on.
Oh, really?
I played it on my someone's like old computer. Like I think my grandma had a computer and then she didn't use it, so we had it, but it didn't have internet.
Oh,
So like we had no internet connection. I don't think we didn't so just to show you like we had consoles and stuff, but we didn't have a computer that you could use like that had internet connection on until I was in high school, I think.
oh, geez.
Yeah. I think, or maybe it would have been when my brother entered freshman year of high school, so a few years before I would have been in high school, maybe. I'd have to ask him to see when he remembers it, but...
I told you in middle school, right? I found a laptop from what I'm pretty sure was 1992 in my basement and just started writing code on it one day.
Jeez.
And then my parents got me a laptop.
Aw.
Yeah. Because they were like, what is this shit? You can't be doing this, you know?
We can't have you doing this, Steve.
Yeah. We can't have you carrying around a laptop that's as thick as your leg.
Oh, man.
You're going to break something, you know?
It's probably going to be you.
Yeah.
You're going to break you.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, for sure. Kyle, what would have been your first game system?
My first game system?
Yes. Or console, or anything.
Atari?
Oh.
Yeah. It was, yeah, the Atari.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think, like, my household actually had the original Super Nintendo at one point, but I was way too young to even know what was happening.
Oh, we weren't ready for that. That wasn't even out yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was the Super. or that. Yeah, I think it was.
Like the NES was out, but like we had the Atari first.
Was it?
And then we get the
I
NES.
don't know which one it would have been.
You got the 2600? Kyle?
I think so. I literally don't remember. I remember just saying Atari on it.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming it was the 2600. I'll Google the games and I'll see if I can remember the game. Yeah, I remember the little fucking stick. There we go. That's exactly what it was.
2600 is a fun thing.
Yeah, it was that goddamn fucking stick, the joystick. Yeah.
You ever play around with tilting the cartridges on one of those?
Dude, I was a child.
Okay.
I wasn't allowed to touch it very often.
That's fair. Because if you put the cartridge in and then you kind of tilted it up a little bit, sometimes you can get some really fucky effects. Like, that was a lot of cartridge-based systems, actually. I know if you had, like, a top-loader NES, you could do that, or a Super NES.
The top loader Super NES, they all were, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
The NES Classic was like you open the thing and they go.
I know the Famicom, the Japanese version of the NES was top loader too, but I don't know. This has been an interesting podcast. Video games and pornography we're discussing.
Yeah, I mean, like, theoretically not too far off from norm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Said differently, I'd argue.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I don't know, it is really fun to think back about, like, what the first games you would have played were.
Yeah.
Because the first games that I have any memory of playing definitely were Pokemon Stadium, the original Smash Brothers, and a game called Destruction Derby on the Nintendo 64. The announcer was so cheesy, but I loved it as a kid.
You know, I think honestly one of the first games I have memories of playing was I guess I had a friend. I don't talk to him anymore, but I went over to his place and we played freaking Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And nobody knew what we were doing, and we didn't know what we were doing. But his older brother had unlocked Mewtwo, and we thought that was the coolest fucking thing.
Yeah, dude, right? Like,
yeah.
So, I remember when unlocking characters was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound so lame, but my brother had a friend, and we went over to his house, and he had a Nintendo 64. And did you guys ever play the Tom and Jerry fighting game?
No.
Okay, there was a Tom and Jerry fighting game, and he had all of the characters unlocked. And at home, we didn't have like any of them unlocked.
Oh.
And it was just cool, and like, you have all the characters unlocked. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it doesn't go much deeper than that, but it was just like a cool to be like, I mean, you have them all.
Pretty damn cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like as a kid, it was like, whoa, how did you do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unlocking the characters in the original Smash Brothers was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Holding out hope that Mewtwo was one of them up until the last moment when we realized that that's the shape of a small child. Who is this?
Oh yes.
And then being extremely disappointed learning out that Ness is not Mewtwo.
Ness is in fact not Mewtwo.
Yeah.
The Game & Watch is also in fact not Mewtwo, and that one got me pretty mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain Falcon also not Mewtwo. Also was upset because it like had because like I don't know if Melee had it, but did like Melee have like the story mode almost, where like it wasn't really a story mode, but in like the first one, you just had a lot of battles in a row, and then like there was one called like the fighting polygons or something in it, and
Oh yeah, that it was like you had to beat up all of them for some reason.
yeah, you just had to beat them all up, and
Yeah.
like you didn't know for sure which characters were which, but you could sometimes tell like that's Yoshi, like that's Mario.
Yeah.
And then it's like a few of them's like, is that Mewtwo? I don't know.
Yeah, I
Like as a kid, it was just like, I don't know what character that is. That's Donkey Kong because it looks like Donkey Kong, but
Yeah.
As a kid, you're not so like attuned to all that.
So I really didn't like. You unlocked all the characters in the new Smash Bros, right?
Yes.
Because it was really easy. I really didn't like how there were no like secret characters or anything because I feel like that was a staple of the series.
Yeah.
Like, just made me sad. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's just kind of like you just played normally, and then every few games a character would unlock.
Yeah. Nothing special you had to do. You didn't have to play all the modes. You didn't have to like. There wasn't even anything for beating the story mode.
I actually stopped playing that story mode very fast.
I did too, because it was just series of battles that were just not fair.
Yeah, and they were just boring to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I don't care that all the characters in this universe are frozen or whatever they were, like in capsules.
So I beat the first map, right? And then there was another map.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this today, you know?
I'm not really feeling it.
Oh no. Oh no, top selling on Steam. Oh no.
Kyle, have you played anything like on the Switch at all?
I played New Smash like twice.
What did you think of it?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good as Melee.
I mean, I'd say it's a better built game than Melee, honestly.
It's fucking 20 years newer.
That is fair.
I was to say if it wasn't, there'd be some real fucking issues.
Yeah, like I don't like Melee because people get really elitist about Melee. I feel like
that's why I like Melee.
You gotta realize this is Kyle.
Yeah, but like it's just such a sweaty game, and like the competitive scene is so played out at this point. I feel like.
Yeah, like I wouldn't ever care
just
with a
make
competitive game.
the game good. Like, don't be Brawl. You know what I mean? Like,
Brawl's bad.
Don't punish you for being good.
Yeah,
Brawl's really bad.
Oh,
like
I have fast reflexes. My character just tripped.
Yeah.
Like,
Brawl was fun at the time, but was really bad.
I was gonna say I had fun playing it because of who I played it with, not because the game was good.
I waited for a Wii for fucking ever because like they were just sold out constantly here, right?
Yeah.
Ended up getting one finally like a couple months after it came out. Bought Smash, and sold it the next week.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh man,
this is fucking pathetic. I sold it.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think like Brawl. To me, Brawl's got to be the worst of the Smashes, right?
What about Smash for 3DS?
Smash, was that called Smash 4? No.
Yeah, Smash 4 3DS edition.
I never played it on 3DS.
It was really hard to play on the 3DS. Like the controls were okay, but also it was on a 3DS.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was that the one on the Wii U?
Yeah,
Okay.
That was the one that was also on the Wii U. So
I only ever played it on the Wii U, I think.
Well, so it still had. You played the Wii U version. The Wii U version was pretty good, right?
Yeah, it was fun.
But I mean, Sakurai was still in a little bit of the anti-competitive mode. You know?
That's fair.
Yeah, I felt like at least.
My nostalgia really likes the first game, but I don't know. I really like the newest one. I think like competitively wise, it's probably the best.
Yeah. Like it feels the fairest. Honestly, it feels like he struck gold there.
Yeah. I understand liking Melee the best, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's
This is
classic.
the best game, obviously.
You see, that's my problem with Melee right there. That exact mentality.
I do understand that, yeah.
Mentality is what I live for.
That's why I said you gotta realize this is Kyle, so he will say that over and over again.
It's supposed to be a competitive game. Be a competitive game. Don't be a shit game.
I
You know what
went to
mean?
like my school's Smash Club once or twice, right?
Yeah, same.
That shit, like the Melee players, the Smash 4 players were like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
we're
you want to hop in?" And the Melee players were like, "Fuck you! I will fuck you up. Fuck you." You know,
Yeah,
like,
obviously.
Fuck you, fuck everything you stand for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were. I don't know. I've just never seen so much BM in a group of people.
Yeah, I don't think I ever went to a school that like had a Smash Club.
Yeah.
But
We only had a tourney in our high school. Just the one.
my high school definitely didn't have. I don't think our high school had like anything like that, Steve. Right?
Our high school, when I tried to use
It was like 10 people.
Unturned for a social experiment,
God.
did not let me because it had guns in it. Yeah. Do you remember that?
I didn't remember that, but
I was taking a sociology course, and me and Fagan had devised a way to get children to be allowed to play video games for 6 hours straight. And the only reason we weren't allowed to do it was it had guns in the video game.
That's so annoying.
Yeah.
Are there guns in it? Yeah, but like that's not the point. No.
Yeah. It's not the point of the experiment. The point of the experiment was not guns.
Yeah.
So like there would have been no Halo tournament. Like that was totally out of the equation. That has guns and blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Smash, I think we just got a Smash team this year. And Dylan's like actually a big part of like the coaching staff.
Oh, in high school?
Yeah.
Man.
From the sounds of it, that's what I got from him talking to me.
Good for him. Like that's pretty cool.
Yeah. He's kind of doing that. So
like that would have been stuff I would have been so interested in, but like a lot of the like say esports I would probably want to play most like high schools and maybe even colleges wouldn't have. Like they wouldn't
like
have
what?
CS. they wouldn't have there is like a charter school near me that actually does have a CS team. That if I had known about, I'd be like, all right, can I go here?
You should have gone to Rutgers, my guy.
Yeah.
Because
What? Yeah, because you should come to my house.
I would love to.
we had a Rainbow Six team, we had a Smash team, we had a League team, we had Smash 4 Ultimate, PM, CS, Rainbow Six, like you could name it. Overwatch, we had a team for it.
Yeah, like I probably would have tried to do the CS team, but I don't know. I was on so many teams around that time anyway that I would have had to try balancing being on 2 teams probably.
Yeah.
And like some colleges like do it a fun way where they actually are in like ESEA leagues. But then there are some colleges that are only in college leagues. That would have bored the absolute hell out of me. I wouldn't have wanted anything to do with it.
Rutgers was in fact in the
college
leagues.
Right?
Yeah. They were. I don't know.
Because there are some good players who play in those, but you're not gonna get the best players.
Yeah.
Because there were some like semi-pros who played in college leagues, but they would dominate.
Right. college leagues are never going to be great, honestly.
No, because esports is a very weird thing when it comes to like college leagues, because I don't think the age like of when you can be really really good and pro at a game doesn't match up with the school system. Like you can be like one of the best players in the world at an esport at 16, realistically. Like 16 to 18, that could be like the best years of your career possibly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that would all be pre-college, right? So think about like some insane player. They're not gonna wait until college to join a team, right? Like they're gonna
be on a team.
They're already gonna be on a team, and yeah. But that's one parallel that doesn't like correlate to the real like the normal sports, I guess you call them.
Yeah.
Traditional sports, actually. I forget that's the term that people will say when talking about both. Is that in traditional sports, a lot of times your peak is at early 20s into late 20s when you would reach whatever sport, like the pro league of that sport.
Right.
Which that doesn't really... Usually, if you're in your late 20s, you're on your way out of any esport. It's very rare to see people...
Because it's less physical strength, it's more...
reaction time.
Yeah, reaction and ability to change the way you think with the patch and...
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense, right?
Yeah. But, like, I always... Because, like, I thought that... I always was like, it'd be really interesting if, like, there was, like, a system for, like, an esports league where players were drafted, like, out of college, how other professional sports do it. But, like I said, like, most of the best players would miss out on years of their career if that was the case.
Yeah.
Because you get, like, a lot of... I know in North America it's very common. A lot of pro players in North America would just straight drop out of high school.
Well, really?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah, they don't even finish high school, let alone going to college, right? Like, they'll eventually get their GED, but, like a player on Liquid named Twist didn't finish high school.
Yeah. Gotta make that money.
Yeah, exactly. Think about it. It's like you're 16 years old. You have the potential to make 6 figures this year.
Yeah.
Or you could wait till you graduate high school and potentially miss the opportunity.
Yeah.
I would take the 6 figures. Yeah, like it doesn't put you on the most normal life projection, like post playing days, but
you could have
a lot of money.
$200K by the time you would have graduated high
school. Yeah. And and if like you're like a mainstay in that esport and whatever esport you got into has like a flourishing scene still.
I found it, guys.
Oh no.
Sorry, I've been searching this entire time, by the way, for something.
Okay.
I found the console that I remember more than the Atari.
Ooh.
And I say console very loosely.
What is this?
The Vectrex. Oh, I've seen these before.
I've never heard of this
before.
before.
Yeah, my grandma had one, and by that I mean my uncle had one.
Oh.
What games were on this?
He let us play with grandmas. So we played. What the fuck was that game called? I couldn't think of it the entire time. I'm trying to like Google different fucking shit. Until I finally found Vector and like Vectrex. Right. So it was 83. Jesus Christ. There was some fucking shooter space thing where you shot like there it is right there. What is this? What is this game? What is it called?
Alright. I have a list of their games I could start. Is it Berserk?
Is it just Asteroids? It's not Asteroids. No, the shapes have
pole position.
So the games, I pulled up a list. We got Mindstorm, which I don't think it'd be. There's Armor Attack. There's Cosmic Chase'em, Berserk, Scramble, Solar Quest, Fortress of Narzad, Star Castle, Space Wars, Polar Rescue, Pole Position, like Steve was just saying, Rip Off, Spike, Starhawk, 3D Crazy Coaster, Clean Sweep, Blitz Action Football, Vector Vaders.
Is that open?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's the one I remember.
That looks like probably like asteroids.
It's Mindstorm.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Vectrex is actually freaking awesome.
It is Mindstorm. Thank you.
Yeah. Because, like, the actual rendering thing in that is, by modern standards, just so backwards. Because, like, you know how your computer draws, like, every line of pixels to the screen?
Sure.
So that just draws what's on the screen. Like, it just shoots a laser at the screen, or an electron beam, I guess. Yeah. And it just draws the vectors. So it draws, like, they'll have, like, 140 hertz refresh rates or something ridiculous for that time.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Like,
Actually, no.
but it's variable refresh rate because it's at however much can be drawn in one frame, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there is no frame, essentially.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's the game. Mindstorm. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry. The sound is in my head of like watching. You know what I mean?
It's like if only I could Google the sound that I have in my head.
Right? I'm like, that would have told me instantly.
That's amazing.
It
It is
wait until
fun
you get
when
the brain implant.
Oh boy, there we go.
I can't wait.
I can. Google is not getting inside my head.
I don't care. It just makes it easier. I'm pretty lazy. And that's exactly how the rest of the world will see it too.
Yeah.
It'll happen, Steve. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. I'm still going to want my command line interface. Where the heck is it? Need to, like, find the, Yeah, because the graphic system on that setup was, like, actually wild. Like, they took a cathode ray tube and they just, like, decided it was not a cathode ray tube anymore, you know? Or decided they were actually going to use it for what it's designed for.
Just the first 5 seconds of that video, please. Please.
Yeah.
Literally 5 seconds.
That's the music you had in your head?
Yeah.
Oh.
That would have got me it instantly.
See, Steve, if you just let Kyle have Google in his brain.
They would have got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just wants Google in his brain. That's okay.
Yeah.
And if it goes bad, we just don't do it to anyone else.
They just don't do it to anybody else. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. I will be the guinea pig. It's okay. I'm on there.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to have to head out because I have to
you
do
have
this
your
thing
guys'
in
game.
10 minutes. So,
Is it Nordhau? Nordhau, is it?
Mordhau.
Mordhau. It's an M.
Yes.
Yes, I was close.
It was good talking, and if this doesn't pan out, which it seems like it probably will, yeah, I will.
We'll miss you, Steve.
Yeah, I'll head back down here. But
Sounds good. I think there's a Keith hanging out up there. So.
there is a Keith hanging out. I'm gonna jump to admin for a second though because I am I need to go do some things before I start.
Need to do some things, see some people. Understood.
Yeah, talk to
All
people.
right, thanks for coming on, Steve. We appreciate it.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
User
Boing.
left your channel.
I love Google though, because it's like, all right, it's this picture. All right, I'm just gonna look at all the thumbnails. Oh, this looks like it. Kyle, it's this one.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I mean. It took me like a fucking hour to get there.
Yeah.
Like, not knowing the name or the fucking console name is just, that was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard until I came up with the word vector in my head.
like, I don't remember if this was on the podcast or if it was just, like, random, but Brecken had, like, a movie in her head. I think it might have been on the podcast, like, a while ago now. And all she could remember was, like, a guy with glasses, the movie was in the 90s, and there was a boat. And then I straight up Googled 90s movie with guy with glasses on a boat, and I got the movie.
Really?
Yeah, like, the first movie that popped up, it was it.
That's amazing.
And sometimes I'm like, so someone else had to think this.
Yeah, sometimes you just Google the most random fucking shit and you will get a hit for it.
It works.
Like, wow.
Yeah.
I think one time I tried to think of a song, I literally typed like the phonetic like da 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 da.
Yes.
And it worked. And it worked.
You can literally type in song that goes.
Yeah.
And then and sometimes it will work.
How stupid it was as I hit enter and then it worked. I couldn't fucking believe it.
It's like so crazy because it's like.
Yeah.
So Brecken also. So another Brecken story. Brecken sometimes remembers songs like what we were talking about, song that goes like, but she has a song that in her head she remembers as the Happy Doot song.
Okay.
And it's the song is Semi Charmed Life by Third Eye Blind. If you've heard it.
I don't know what that
means.
Okay,
that's okay. I remember it just in case she
now.
ever forgets what it's called. I remember it.
I can look it up now. What's it called?
Semi-Charmed Life by Third Eye Blind.
Semi-Charmed. Okay.
Yeah, and like it's. I think it's been like commercials before. It goes like do 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 do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like to her it was Happy Doot song.
Yeah.
So like I think eventually Happy Doot song got us there. It did take a while though. It wasn't as instant.
I could just do the events and you just tell me.
Yeah, it probably would work.
Yeah, I think they tried to play it before.
I wonder if I go do.
See, now you have to do the amount of O's correctly, and you should be able to get it.
Do.
Do.
Okay.
Oh, I got the police out of that.
Yeah, no, this wasn't what I
want to see what I get out of this.
Yeah, what is?
Oh my god, this is what I got. Okay.
What did I get? I don't. What did you get? Oh, this song. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I didn't get. I don't know if I got a song. I wonder if, oh wow, there literally is, like a lyrics.com.
Connection lost.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Is that my internet, or we're still live? Uh-oh. I thought my internet died at first. Well, it looks like we're going solo show for a minute or two. Yeah, no, so it's so cool that you can just straight Google things and I don't think it's do. It's do. do. No, it's not what I was looking for. That's alright. IPMU Discord link. Steve Discord 1.0. Oh. So this is an old Discord. Did I hit the right thing? Oh no, I meant to hit this. This is some straight technical difficulties, my friend.
Connected.
Oh.
User entered your channel.
Never mind. I was literally loading Discord up. And...
You are slow as shit. That is a website you can go to.
Oh, I don't ever use the website. I use my application. Yeah. I know I can, but I don't know if... I think I have Discord to not allow... Is not allowed to use my microphone through... I just don't like letting websites use my
literally in both
microphone.
right now, and I have bind some TS like that, and I have bind them
Discord like
Discord
that.
the other
There you go.
Yeah, so my right alt is mute Discord, my right control is to mute.
Oh.
Because sometimes I'll be in both.
There you go. Look how popular Kyle is being in both at the same time.
Hey man. It happens.
I don't know. I wonder if like Steve was playing with something on the server, or it's just happened to go down.
I mean, it did it not long ago as well.
It happens every now and then, yeah. It's happened a few times during like CS practice and stuff too. So if it happens again, I think I might just call the podcast. We're an hour in at the very least. Yeah, but now I'm just literally typing in different variants of doot and trying to get to semi-charmed.
I'm trying to as well.
Yeah. Let's see.
It keeps giving me the police stuff.
How many do is it?
Okay, what happens if I add 2000 song after it? Okay, you can't get it. Like, I will not click on a forum. I'm trying to avoid that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A different Third Eye Blind song came up.
Nice.
What? Why do you guys use Doot so much? I'm looking at the lyrics for it, and it doesn't even have the do's in the lyrics. How could they?
What the fuck is this song? Is this Korean? I think I got K-pop.
I keep getting Baby Shark.
Yeah, I did. I got K-pop somehow. So don't use.
Oh, I haven't been. I really want to look at like a lyric video and see what kind of do's they use. Oh, this person is just using do and no doot.
I'm back to the police again. Every time I come back to that one every single time. Back above.
Yeah, the police comes up always.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like, the 7th thing down is check for coronavirus, so I don't know how... I don't know how that came to be. The Doots.
That's so hard.
Google's let us that. Google will give me with a movie with such vague descriptions, but we can't get that song. See, I think the issue is that in their lyrics they don't actually put that, so I don't think it's coming up.
Sorry, what was the song called again? I forgot.
Semi-Charmed Life.
Semi-Charmed. Okay.
In the lyrics, they don't actually credit the dues.
Are you serious?
Yep. Let me actually double check that.
I'm turning on CC mode. I can't.
Yeah, they don't. In their official lyrics, they don't actually.
Where's my closed captioning?
Credit the dues. Just to show you.
Where's the captions? Oh, I can't turn captions on.
This is
This is the problem.
the official lyrics for it. And they don't credit it. That's why. This was a fruitless effort.
Yeah. This is their fault.
Yeah. I don't think it had nothing to do with our Googling capabilities. They just... The part of the song that's the most recognizable, they didn't include.
I still don't understand where my fucking closed captioning is.
That's a great question.
Do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Maybe that's how you have to do it.
Does it have to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah. 2, 3, 4.
It's still the police for me. Yeah, I even put a comma in, still the police.
I know, I tried to get the break and it wouldn't do it.
Yeah, like I don't know how to...
Not.
Yeah, the police is every, It's...
Katy Perry. I don't know, man.
You know, fruitless.
Yeah, it's its own fault. We tried.
Yeah. Google's wrong. That's what we figured out. It's not us, it's Google. As I'm gonna eat a handful of delicious popcorn. Delicious. Yeah, that's right, Google. I ate some popcorn. What are you gonna do about it? Googling popcorn. Fuck. Somehow I found myself Googling best popcorn. After talking about popcorn.
Wait, I know. Okay.
I used to like Orville Redenbacher popcorn.
Okay, but Tony, how about this? Hugo, la 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 la. What do we get?
I got Naughty Boy by Sam Smith. Oh, Naughty Boy. La La La, featuring Sam Smith, sorry. That song does have a lot of La La La's in it.
I still didn't get the right video. I got Dwayne, whatever the fuck that is.
I don't know.
So what I was trying to get was this.
Oh, this, okay. Oh, in parentheses.
I could have sworn I got this song before off of that.
I think it's the amount of laws. This one has...
It is, okay. Yeah, okay. So
has 8 laws, it looks like. If we do 8 laws, will it come up?
You can do it 5.
You can do all 5?
La 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 la.
I googled
Right.
5. And Naughty and La La La
Yeah,
featuring...
You can do it off of 5. That's what I mean.
Okay, I'm gonna do 8. Yeah, it's still... That one's still the one coming up.
Or 11. If you had them all. But yeah.
Yeah, what if...
So if I go off 5, it can be the... If I go to videos, it'll be the second one. If I do Lao... Space,
videos
la,
for me, it's
space,
the third
la, la, la.
one.
The third one, sorry. If I click on... Yeah, just videos. The third one. I just scrolled down a little bit, and then it was the second one. But,
Yeah, images
Yeah.
is the third one. Can't
That's
believe
not
they...
bad.
I can't
I mean,
believe...
it's in
You know,
there.
it's... That one's way closer than what we were just trying to do.
yeah.
Google not as bad this time. Not as
So
bad.
I just wanted to try and redeem it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because that's what I Googled.
Okay, I'll give it.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Now, I knew the name of the song first.
Yeah.
But I knew that I'd done this before
Yeah.
as well.
So it may have been slightly rigged, however, we were, indeed.
I was just trying to show proof of concept, right?
Yeah,
That's all
no,
it was.
it-
Yeah.
It can work.
Yeah.
Maybe it's better with movies than it is songs.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think of, like, an obscure way to Google what, like, a movie. Alright, we're gonna go Google, alright, cartoon basketball movie. And see Space Jam's the
you
first
forgot
thing
the
that comes
space part
up.
of it.
Yeah, Space Jam is the first thing that comes
Did
up.
I?
Yeah. Cartoon
God, it is.
basketball
What the
movie
fuck?
Space Jam is the first thing that comes up. Okay.
I did not think it would be, to be
You know,
honest.
I thought
Yeah.
I was actually gonna cry if there was something else that. All right, killer shark movie. See,
Well,
do you think Jaws is the first thing to come up?
yeah.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, well, okay. Oh, that one's not okay. This is a little bit rigged. Apparently, there's a movie called Killer Shark from 1950.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. What is this shark movie?
Yeah, what about shark movie? Is it Jaws?
No.
Shark movie.
Since Jaws.
The first one in popular movies about sharks was the first thing that came up, right?
Sharknado!
And in the deep, opening wide. Oh, sorry, that's the Megalodon. 47 meters down, the shallows. 5-headed shark attack.
Shark attack? Yeah!
3-headed shark attack. Sharknado and Shark Lake come up,
That's
and
good,
Jaws
right?
does not.
But, like, if you're just in the normal, like, searches, the first one's, like, an article. There's 12 best shark movies
Since Jaws.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay.
It's pretty great.
Yeah. I try to think of, like, other, like, very... Okay. Alright, movie about a sinking ship. Is Titanic the first thing that comes up? No, Poseidon is.
No. Yeah.
Okay. I really wanted Titanic to be the first thing that came
You had
up.
to Google big sinking ship.
About a big sinking ship. It's still the Poseidon. It's pretty far down before it actually jumps to Titanic. There was a Titanic 2? What?
I didn't even watch the first one because it was on 3 cassettes and I was too lazy. 3 cassettes, maybe it was only 2. I don't remember, but I remember it being too many because it was more than
Okay, so this is a parody, I guess.
one. Okay.
Okay.
You know, my Google search is now full of la 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 and do 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 do.
That's exactly what my Google search is too. And an
Go ahead and
obscure
remove half of
Googling
those.
of movies. Why is Titanic like...
Remove those laws and do's.
Okay. What other movie that we... What's a movie that we talk about? I talk
Yeah.
about The Love Guru Up, but I'm not Googling it. I don't need that.
You can't say the title first because Google will know.
Yeah,
It's
that's
cheating.
true. It does know. Alright. Movie about... A movie with a slow war hero. I was hoping Forrest Gump would pop up, but it's just on war movies. They really stuck on war movies and not the slow part. What if I put mentally challenged instead?
Yeah. Be meaner about it. I'd say something about shrimp.
Alright, so Forrest Gump comes up, but it's actually, apparently, they're, like, the first thing that comes up is top 10 physically disabled movie characters, and he's number 6. Okay. What if I say mentally okay, you know what? Movies with mentally challenged shrimp. Let's see. Will Forrest Gump come up?
Plus shrimp, not mentally challenged shrimp.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Fine. Like plus, like the little the symbol for it.
Yeah.
It'll separate it.
The first thing that says is films that portrays people with disabilities. Forrest Gump. I wonder if there, like, if we just look up movies with shrimp. Forrest Gump's the second one.
So I'm gonna go mentally challenge my own way.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say you might find it.
Plus shrimp, and see what I get. Retarded shrimp on YouTube. That's just the thing, and I meant to type in also a movie. And Tropic Thunder.
Okay. So do you know what beats Forrest Gump? A movie called The Shrimp on the Barbie.
Nice.
That feels rigged. All right, movies.
Forrest Gump was down there for a bit.
Movie with what is another way to look up? With hero who lives
They're playing Taboo with Google.
Yeah. This is actually fun. I'm actually really enjoying this. Movie with hero who lives through important times throughout history.
Doctor Who.
Yeah, it's yeah. Books came up for some reason.
Okay.
Nah, yeah, okay. Let's see. We gotta get a way to get Forrest Gump.
Can't say life is a box of chocolates.
No, you can't say any quotes. You can't say the actor's name. What is another way I could say this? I feel like it's also cheating to say, like, a character's name.
Probably.
Like, if I put Lieutenant Dan
in... If you put Lieutenant Dan, you'll get it instantly. Or, like, Bubba.
Yeah. Okay. Movie with a shrimp boat. Forrest Gump, first one!
Really?
Movie with a shrimp boat. I googled it, gave me Forrest Gump, first one. Could you... I want you to try it too to see if it comes up first for you. Or it's because I've been googling Forrest Gump so much.
Yeah, movie with a shrimp boat. Forrest Gump.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we did it. We did it! I'm like, what if we just get oddly specific and just say shrimp boat? Not just a shrimp, it is shrimp boat. And, yep. Beautiful. Yes, we did it.
Has nothing to do with the actual movie.
No! But I'm so happy it came up. Trying to think of another movie. What's another famous movie? And if you come up with one, put it in the TeamSpeak chat so Google can't cheat by hearing us.
You think it doesn't read my...
It probably reads it too.
I want you to get this movie from me. Okay, Tony, what if I just tell you it's my favorite movie? Do you know that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Could I try to... Do I have to try to Google it to get it now?
Yes.
Okay. Movie where there are only 2 rules? And Fight Club is the first thing to come up. Yeah. Because I'm like, alright, it's Fight Club, right? So, like...
Yeah. Oh, that's good. There's only 2 rules. But there's more than 2 rules. But there's only 2
There's
rules.
only 2 rules. Okay. I'm glad that came up. Yeah, okay. Nice. Alright. I want, like... Alright, you probably will get it. Movie with short people with hairy feet.
Ew.
Do you know what I'm going for?
Yes, I don't like any of those movies. They're gross.
Lord of the
All I
Rings
do
is
is
the
walk.
first thing that pops up. That's what I was going for.
Wait, hold on. I have a better way to do this.
Okay.
Movie where all they do is...
Walk?
There's a movie called The Walk.
The Walking, A Walk in the Woods, The Walk official teaser. I Walk Alone. Okay.
Wow.
Movies where... Okay. Movies where they walk too much. A Walk in the Woods, no.
I can't believe how many things are coming up that
before-
and there's like, famous people in this.
Movie where most of it is walking. Walking out, the walk now. Okay.
Wow, I'm actually impressed.
Yeah, me too.
They must be like that. Must be intentional.
Yeah.
I feel
Whoever
like someone's
coded
working
this.
very hard.
Yeah.
To keep that down.
All right, let's get like way more where most. Okay, hold up. Where most of its runtime is walking. The walk again, walking tall. It's just
Even
it's focusing
the
on the words
fucking-
to walk too much.
Hold on.
Ah, I happened a better way.
Even the fucking trees walk. And then immediately I get IMDb for Clerks 2.
Alright, so I have a different way I'm gonna Google it. Movie where
And then
most
Lord
of
the
its
Rings versus Star
runtime
Wars, Clerks
is
2.
traveling. And none of them are Lord of the Rings, it looks like. Oh, because it said time travel. I don't want time travel! I'm glad the way you got it, like, it came up.
Because it's only a Clerks 2 quote. Even the fucking trees walk in that movie.
There you go. Yep. Okay. I would say that you successfully got it. Because you didn't use a quote from that movie. You used a quote from a different movie. That's totally fair game. I would 100% say. If you could use a quote from a different movie about that movie, that's so meta and you win. Okay. What other movie do I want to try to get via Google? It's bad. I'm looking around my room and like I don't have posters or anything.
Okay, if this doesn't get it, I'm gonna be really impressed.
Okay.
I'm looking up a Green Ogre movie.
That's gotta be. It's gotta come up, right?
Instantly.
All right.
We do something less popular.
All right. Let's see. Movie with talking donkey.
Yes.
Oh my god! Shrek is not the first thing to come up.
Really?
There's a movie called Francis, the Talking Mule.
Oh my god. Okay. That's pretty good.
That's amazing. Okay. With Cat Swordsman.
God damn it.
Nico Samurai 2?
What the fuck?
What is this? What is Nico Samurai? So getting to Shrek with any character that's not Shrek is a lot harder than it seems. Okay, Puss in Boots is the third image, however, to be fair. but it wasn't the first two.
Nice.
Movie. I don't know.
I tried to look up a movie with too many Chris's, and it didn't work. I came up with one of the Chris's that's in it, in them, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I mean like Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Pratt.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
Yeah. There's a lot. Evans. Yeah.
That's what I mean. There's three of them. At least. As far as I know.
How do we? Yeah, I don't know.
Without using very key words, you know what I mean?
Okay. Which one are we getting? Are we getting to the most recent one, or any of them count?
Any of them.
Okay.
I want the main title, not like the sub. You know what I mean?
Let me think. Okay. Yeah, because like you can't say like Infinity Stones, right? Like you can't say anything like that.
Can't say superpowers.
Okay.
Can't say
movie with character with large ego, and we'll see.
Wait. What happens if I do it? That's in a funny way.
Okay, so to be fair, the second image is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
Oh no, because the character is named Ego though, so that's kind of cheating. That's my bad.
Okay.
The first one though is Scarface. What way were you gonna try to do it?
I was just saying, rich superhero, not Batman.
Oh,
rich, not Batman, or something like that.
Super. I like it.
Iron
Rich
Man, right?
superhero, not named Batman. It's just pictures of Batman.
It is, yeah.
All right, how about not? I want to see if we can get.
Especially with Robert Pattinson.
Not DC. No. No, it didn't. It's not who I want it to be.
I was trying to get Iron Man out of that one.
All right, let's see. Movie
yeah.
where man makes tech in a cave. It's not Sanctum. Oh wow. Okay. So, but the first like thing under videos is a clip of Iron Man 1.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I think that's close enough, right?
Yeah.
Because I didn't say I didn't.
Avengers,
Yeah, I didn't say like makes Sook. I said makes tech in a cave. Right. That's kind of obscure.
Yep.
Okay. We got to Marvel somehow. All right.
That's what matters. Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Matters.
I want to get to awkward Tobey Maguire dance movie.
Ugh, that'll work.
That will do it.
As soon as you say Tobey Maguire, you get it.
That's too easy though. I want like whether it's that set of movies or the newer ones, I want to get there somehow without it being obvious. What if we do like
the shitty Spider-Man movies? That'll just get you right there.
I wonder. Actually, let's see. Shitty Spider-Man movies. Will it come up? It's just ranking the Spider-Man movies from worst.
Yeah, but is it right?
It show okay. It changes. So shitty gets removed from like the. Yeah.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
So it just changes the Spider-Man movies.
Wow. If I go bad, it comes up as Homecoming first.
That's not true.
I feel like that's just, and then yeah, okay. Well, that's just mean. Yeah, in videos, the Spider-Man 3 is third.
Okay. I thought this would get me to Spider-Man, but it didn't. What I googled was movie where man needs pictures of the hero.
Movie where hero needs pictures of the hero?
It's true, because, yeah. I'm just picturing, like, the guy with the cigar in his mouth. I need pictures of Spider-Man!
Exactly.
where, yeah, we'll say where the hero needs pictures of the hero. It's just stuck in the word hero.
Yeah.
Alright. Movie where teen gets bitten. I'm not gonna say by what.
Yep.
Let's see if it...
Teen Wolf.
Yeah, it's, none of it is, what I wanted.
I feel like trying to get superhero movies, those things superhero is hard.
It's very
Or those
hard.
things super is hard. Yeah.
Yeah. Why is it this hard? There's other character traits of these movies, sometimes. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go, a different direction. What if we describe the antagonist of the film? So what if movie with man who has...
Flying surfboard.
Oh.
Villain with flying surfboard is what I'm gonna get.
Yeah, there you go. Iron legs is what I'm gonna put up. And
That's Kyle.
yes, it happened. The first picture. Oh no, it's not. That's not who I
Silver
wanted.
Surfer.
It
It
actually did give me Spider-Man, but not what I was expecting.
Wait, how'd you do it?
I googled movie with man who has iron legs, trying for Doc Ock,
Oh, okay.
and it gave me Spider-Man in the newer movies with the iron attachments.
Gotcha.
Technically got it there.
I mean, yeah.
Not what I was going for.
I had to scroll way down to get mine. The villain with the flying surfboard.
Okay.
Green
Movie
Goblin
with...
is eventually, but yeah.
I want to say, what if we try movie with flying surfboard and iconic laugh? Let's try it. Endless Summer. Nope. I was looking... Okay. With, villain who has... Muttley? What? Muttley from, like, the Wacky Erasers is what came up.
What?
When you Google movie with villain who has flying surfboard with iconic laugh.
Oh, okay.
But top 10 movie laughs, it does look like Willem Dafoe is in the thumbnail.
That's exciting.
So, I was close. I'm going to say I was close. I'm going to give it to myself.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Nice. That was actually a lot of fun. I did
First page Google accounts, okay? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Google's better at movies with obscure descriptions than it did songs. Interesting.
Look it up.
That is actually amazing, though. Oh, man. I have a text from Brecken.
How's she doing?
She's doing better, actually.
Ooh.
I'll tell her. Kyle asked how you are.
He's like easily one of my favorite agents.
Aw. I don't know if I'm going to type that part, but, you know, it's a
It's
compliment.
perfectly okay for you not to type.
Yeah. It's like, I don't think you're going to be upset with me for not typing that part, right? Like, because I don't know if that's the most wise.
It's definitely a very Kyle thing to say.
It is. No, like if she was here, I think it would land. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's one of those things that lands over text.
Hey.
It's a solid baby, yeah. Oh man. We went from we spent like 40 solid minutes doing that, by the way.
Just content creation, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I'm actually gonna wrap up the episode here.
That's fair.
I guess Nathan never got time in between his league games today.
Catching up to Nathan. Let's go.
Yeah, the one episode at a time,
Plus
Kyle.
one, baby. Yeah, it'll only take me 3 years of him not showing up.
Kyle's like, just keeps the count himself now. It's like +1. The day it happened. But thank you guys for tuning in. This has been episode 331 of Background Noise. Like, it does astound me how big this number gets. It doesn't get smaller. I know that that's not how episodes work. But, like, we're getting to the point where, like...
what happens if you hit a season?
That's true.
Ah,
What if we did, like, season 1 ends at episode 331?
Oh, we clearly have to end on 420.
Yeah, I'm with that. Because I was about to say, we are getting, like, closer and closer to, like, One Piece territory. Where, like, if you told someone to go watch all these, they're just like, I don't have that much time.
You might as well just start in season 2.
Yeah, this is our season 2. So... This has been
watching Naruto. If you watch
Background Noise.
Naruto.
Oh, yeah. You just start with, like, shipping in or something.
You start with shipping in. Yeah.
There you go. But this has been Background Noise episode 331. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Kyle, for being on, and to Steve earlier, who was on as well. We're heading out. Bye!
Boing.
I'll say it. Pickle Weasel. Ooh,
Okay.
I had to get it easy for Tony. That is how it ended, by the way. Easy for Tony.